Spicy Toast Gaming here. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Today we're taking a look at the new weekly adventures. So we have a 1.5, a 2, and a 3-star adventure. For the 1.5, when the player plays a spell, they refill 1 spell mana. I don't think we've ever seen this before. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. People that could best utilize this would be Annie and Jhin. Teemo also could do it pretty well since he has a high likelihood of playing a lot of spells each round, especially the one he generates if the enemy draws a buff cap. Really, I'm thinking Annie would probably be the best one, but really anyone that plays a spell will be able to benefit from this. One thing you'd probably want to grab if you are able to is the Epic Power Spell Burn. Every time you play a spell, you deal 1 damage to the enemy nexus. Also, keep a lookout for things like the Common Power Bouncing Blades, where every round you create a 1-cost Blade's Edge, since you can play that essentially for free. Also, the other abilities that can generate a spell each round: Time and Dedication. You create a fleeting Time and Dedication. Same with Feral Prescience. You create that 0-cost Predict, and then Counterfeit Copies. All of those should work to be able to play that and get 1 free spell mana. While there's a lot of champions that can benefit from this, also be on the lookout for those powers that can also help you out. For the 2-star, Crafty Portals. Each round the player's first Bandle City card costs 1 less to play, and then when the foe gains the attack token, they summon a sapling. So the Bandle City champions are Teemo, Yuumi, Gnar, Veigar. All of them should be pretty good. One thing I would note is that be careful if you're playing Teemo. The sapling that they're going to summon has Challenger, so they're going to have Challenger every time they attack. Quite often they're probably going to grab and challenge your Teemo, so if you don't have any way to buff up his health so he's outside of the kill range for the sapling is normally 2 power. So Teemo is the only one that might have a bit of an issue, since he'll normally be weak enough that the enemy can kill him. But yeah, any of the Bandle City cards should be able to do nicely here. And then lastly, Lingering Shadows. When a unit dies, grant a random unit in that player's hand 1/1. Withstand. Round start, grant the foe's units 1 power. And then the Vicious Enemy. So we've seen both these before. Withstand, that's a very common one. It's either this or the turrets, it seems. Champions that'll be able to best utilize this probably be Misfortune or Gwen. Both of them summon a ephemeral unit that's going to die every single round, but then both of them also try to build out their board quite often, have a lot of units that die, and they're totally fine with that. So I'd say either one of them probably will be the best here. Also, Evelynn will be pretty good since you have your husks that you are often killing, so that would also be pretty decent. Another thing to note for your support champions, or if you're looking in the shop, ephemerals are going to be very strong as you can play them and you know they're going to die that round. So they're going to gain bonus value since it's a unit that you know is going to be expendable, and then I'll be able to buff up other units in your hand. So if you see a good opportunity to grab a ephemeral unit or a ephemeral support champion, like kind of Azir, honestly, with all of his soldiers he's generating, that would probably work out very well. Azir will be a very strong support champion for this, but also like Hecarim would also be pretty good. Alright, that's it for the special adventures. Let me know who you're playing and how your rounds go. Kind of a average week, not terrible, but also not amazing. It is really cool, the 1.5. This seems like it'll be a lot of fun. Alright, I hope you guys have fun with these, and I hope you have a great day.